Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Robbie Ray gets the ball. Here's Corey Seager. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 4.
Corey Seager.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right. Runner from third. Now a long throw home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avi Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it for the second out. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avi Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty, almost.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Avi Hernandez. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
One of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
So striding in, Christopher Nix. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Let's go.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Avi Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Urias gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Dodgers. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers. Alex Young will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
The 0-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable.
Settling in now, Avi Hernandez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Avi Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Avi Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
All right, your pitch right
Ready
here, right
now, Avi
Right
Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, right here, one time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn.
Hey, great arm
Right
action
here.
on that
Touch up
changeup
first,
right
baby.
there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Avi Hernandez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains tied at 3-3. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 37, Brock Holt.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Willie second.
Cut hold, no runner.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it
to 3. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
For the current campaign, Hernandez is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So striding forward now, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Malik.
The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey now, get out of this. Come down.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Avi Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Bellinger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in once again, Avi Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, in still just the first month of the season, but he leads the AL in that department at this juncture.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. No hits to this point. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short.
All right, you're good.
He's got it.
Stay here.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hunk.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A's threaten, but leave him loaded. They lead it 2-1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. As anticipated, here's a ground ball right side. And that's the second out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Things not looking very good so far, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple. This would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The batter,
The 1-1 home.
shortstop, Nicky.
All right side.
Lopez.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Hernandez is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Standing in, Avi Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
First 66.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys.
Now at the plate, Avi Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here we go.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Chris Bryant now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. J.C. Cloney will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A's are gone in order, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless. Stepping up now, number 2. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Stephen Alame
has a look, now the pitch. Get down to third, likely no shot at 2. Scooped up, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Avi Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Avi Hernandez.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jump all over that fastball.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score.
Bellinger.
He pulls this one into right. Dykman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. KC down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now at the plate, Avi Hernandez.
Second baseman, Avi Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year as we are all tied at 5. Next up for the A's, Avi Hernandez.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Toward second. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in. There. And now time is called here. Digging in and looking for more, Javi Hernandez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Smith. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.